Portugal, January 28, 2026. Storm Kristin left over 800,000 residents of central and northern Portugal without electricity on Wednesday, as it toppled trees, damaged homes, and disrupted road and rail traffic before moving inland to Spain. Civil protection authorities reported more than 3,000 weather-related incidents, triggered by wind gusts of up to 150 kilometers per hour, 93 miles per hour, heavy rain and snowfall in the country of nearly 11 million people. Grid operator Leiria said technical teams were working to re-establish power supplies to some 500,000 customers in the afternoon, while earlier as many as 855,000 had been left without electricity. After sweeping through Portugal, the storm then pushed east into Spain, which is still recovering from a previous system, Storm Joseph. In the coastal town of Torremolinos, strong winds felled a palm tree on Tuesday. According to a source from the National Emergency and Civil Protection Authority, ANEP, the passage of Storm Kristin through mainland Portugal had a major impact, especially in the western region and in the districts of Leiria and Coimbra, with power and telephone communication outages and many roads blocked by fallen trees and structures. Some fire departments also saw their stations affected, as was the case with those in Pombal, Pedregao, Leiria, and Penella, Coimbra.
Ali, caído a estrada. Meu Deus, o que é aquilo?
The same source said that, although in meteorological terms the worst is over, it will take many hours to restore normality. Mainland Portugal is being affected by Storm Kristin, with rain, wind, snow and rough seas, and several warnings have been issued by the Portuguese Institute of the Sea and the Atmosphere, IPMA. In Figueira da Foz, the Ferris wheel, an amusement park on the waterfront, collapsed during the early hours of today. As Storm Kristin passed through, part of the roof of the former International University also collapsed, hitting at least 7 cars. The bad weather also disrupted the power supply, and at 7 a.m., more than 850,000 Leiria customers were without electricity, with Lisbon, Guarda, Coimbra, Castelo Branco, Portalegre, Leiria, Santarém and Setúbal being the most affected districts, according to a company source. Rail traffic was also affected, with the suspension of long-distance service on the northern line between Porto and Lisbon, as well as on the southern, western and Sado lines. The bad weather also affected the Fortagas connection between Lisbon and Setúbal via the 25 de Abril bridge. The bad weather prevented schools from opening in several municipalities, including Pombal, Leiria, Coimbra, Montemuro Velho, Oliveira do Hospital, Miranda do Corvo, Coimbra District, and Torres Vedras, Lisbon. The snowfall had also already forced the closure of schools in Izida, Bragança, Alejo and Vila Pauca de Aguiar, Vila Real.
A bloquear a estrada. Aí tem que trabalhar, vou ter que arrumar